Oh my goodness. I am so lucky. This hat of mine, this hat that I really actually hardly wear, has caused me more grief the last couple of days. I can't remember if I mentioned yesterday that I couldn't find my hat. But I thought I was going to have to buy a new one. But then it turned out that I packed it in my tent. I had it in a little side packet and found it. So that was life number 2 for the hat. And then I just stopped for some water and a little exercise, and had my hat laying on the top of my pack, and I was a little ways back, and I'm walking and I look down at my water bottle where it usually hangs, and there's no hat, and I'm like, oh my God, I must have left it back at the stream. And I'm like, oh God, I have to go back and get it. So I start to walk, and then I think, okay, I'm not going to take my whole pack. And when I put my pack down, I noticed that my hat was kind of hanging on the back of the pack, like resting on the back. I was like, oh my gosh, life number 3 or whatever, 2 or 3 for the hat. I don't know. Maybe this hat wants to stay on the trail. Anyway, I'm glad that I still have my hat. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to mention. Hold on, I'm going to switch hands here. Uh-oh. Maybe I can't. Wanted to mention that when I was at Walmart, I got these bars, the Gatorade protein bars, which I really like a lot. These are chocolate chip. And I got a whole box of them, though I really didn't want 6 of the same kind. But as a whole box, they're only like $1.50 each or something. And if you buy them separately, they're like $3 or $3.50. So I could not pass up the bargain. So now I have, well, after this one, I'll have 5 more. But I really like how crunchy the texture is, and the flavor is pretty decent. And it has 20 grams of protein and 360 calories, which I've probably mentioned before at some point. Yeah, so that's what's doing here. See you later. This is the view from the top of the cobbles. I'm just moving over. It's a similar view, to what we had the other day, because I recognize those windmills off in the distance. If I can, way out there, the little white things are windmills. But apparently the cobbles are like big stones dropped by glaciers. I might be able to get a better view of them later on as I go north. I'm not sure, but it's at least pretty from up here. Walking through the town of Cheshire here. They have very nice signage. And I am going to I'm going to go check out the Father Tom campsite. I think that would be a nice place to have lunch. It has power, porta potty, water, all the things a backpacker would like. Oh, the overlook that I showed you before, that town that was below, that was the town of Cheshire. And the big tallest mountain kind of on the right, that was Mount Greylock, which I will be climbing tomorrow. Just so you know. All right. Oh, there's a hiker in the distance. I just had such a funny experience trying to get an orange Gatorade at this little shack. I asked for orange and the lady comes back with this. And I'm like, no, that's not orange. She's like, yes, it is. It's got an orange cap. I'm like, no, the liquid needs to be orange. So she goes back and she comes back with the same thing. I'm like, no, this is strawberry kiwi. And finally I'm like, you know what? I'll take the strawberry kiwi. It's pretty funny. But now I'm at the Father Tom campsite. So I'm going to turn this around and show it to you if I can. Walking through a field. Still in Cheshire. And it looks like this was actually planted. You can see the rows. I think these are oats that were planted in rows. I'll show you a little closer. That's them. So it doesn't look like the oats grew very well. I hope they weren't planning on a big harvest. Forward to some shade. Came upon this sign. I guess that's Reynolds Rock. Reynolds Rock, climb me. And somebody wrote here, totally worth it. Sorry, Reynolds Rock, I am going to pass. I'm going to continue this way. Some day hikers told me that there are lots of blackberries here, and there are. You can see tons of blackberries, but they're, no, let's see. I'll try this one. Not bad. Pretty good. All right, I've got 1.2 miles to go, and we're definitely in a different kind of ecosystem than we were before, with all of these different trees. A lot of spruce I'm seeing. I'm finding it hard to walk on these boards and hold the phone at the same time. Definitely darker. Oh, I guess I don't need to be on it for here. Cooler, which is nice. Some ferns. It's very pretty. The other tree that's really prevalent up here are beech. All these skinny trees are beech. The medium trees are beech. What's that? Yeah, almost all these trees up here are beech. Yep, that's beech. The one with the blazes beach. All the little trees are beach. Huh. I better watch where I'm going because I'm gonna trip and hurt myself. Good evening from day 172. I am in the tent early and very happy about that. I sat and had dinner with people over at the shelter, and that was really nice, but I just went to bed late last night, and I'm really looking forward to just having some quiet time in the tent. I'm also trying to decide if I want to get up really early tomorrow morning and hike the 3.4 miles to the top of Greylock to watch the sunrise. I'm not sure. We'll have to see about that. Yeah, so a very nice day. I'd say my highlight today, I loved sitting at Father Tom's campsite in Cheshire. It was just such a cool place, you know, and they thought of everything. It was, and the town created it. It's provided by the town. And so it was nice hanging out there talking to some other thru hikers and just enjoying the facilities and resting. That was a highlight. Yeah, I'll stop with that. I mean, it was a really nice day. My challenge, well, climbing up to this campsite, it was only, I don't know, about 4 miles, but it was pretty hot, but, you know, slow and steady. My feet, it was interesting. My left foot had bothered me before Father Tom's, and then going up the mountain, my right foot started hurting. So I think it's my back. Something going on with my back. I gotta go see my chiropractor when I get home. Oh, what was I gonna say? It's gone. So, another nice day. Tomorrow is a big day. A lot is happening tomorrow. I climb Greylock. Whether it's early or not, I don't know yet. I cross into Vermont, and I'm gonna hit 1,600 miles. So a lot going on tomorrow. So stay tuned, and we'll see you then. Good night.